to me. It's Emma, Body Blitz Fitness, and I'm going to do the Hoop and Chat, but it's also Wellness Wednesday. So those of you who are brand new, hi, welcome. I so hope you're going to enjoy this. Those of you who check in with me each week, we are on week 6, and week 6 is all about mindful eating. So although that might sound a bit outy-farty and out there, it's not. Mindful eating is really important. So I hope you're ready to get lots of top tips, and we're going to talk about that. Okay? Week 7 next week, it'll all be about sleep. We're literally going with a subject every single week, and we're doing a deep dive. Now, I'm doing this with my PT clients, and I'm also doing this with my women's wellness group. So you get to just have a little bit more information. But first, can we just take a moment to talk about Instagram? So here I am, with 34 years experience in health and fitness. Gone through, you know it, I've done it, been there, you know, as a woman, hormonal things, period things, monthly things, skin things, how you feel things, and I share my expertise. Here I go, I put out my reels, I do my fitness, and sometimes it's hard to get like anyone viewing it, maybe a couple of 100 views. Last night I posted a reel, 5 seconds long with me fuzzy hair. Nearly 3,000 views. People, what is going on here? So basically, no one wants to look after themselves and be fit and healthy, but they love watching someone with fuzzy hair. So I've been doing it all wrong. All these years and all these thousands of pounds on my training, and all I need to do is stand there and fly my hair around. Anyway, I just thought I'd share with you. It just really made me giggle. Right, are you ready? So I'm going to grab my hoop, because rather than standing here and looking at myself thinking, oh, I don't know about this, I'm going to do the hoop and I'm going to talk to you at the same time and give you your top tips. All right? So if you happen to have a hula hoop, grab your weighted hula hoop and we'll do this together. And if you don't, you can just sit there, drink your water and listen if you want. Entirely up to you. All right? So I'm just going to pull this top down, because whenever I'm hooping, it ends up going up. I'm going to take my right leg in front, turn my hoop to left and launch. I've also got my timer on, so hopefully I will stick to around about 10 minutes. Right. Good morning. I'm doing the hoop. Fantastic for my core muscles, fantastic for helping control my waist to hip ratio, fantastic for massaging up my digestive system, really, really good, as I said, for strengthening the core, achy lower backs, non-specific back pain, very, very good. Also, it's more and more daily movement. We want to try and be active more and more throughout the day. I've just taught a class this morning called Lift Lean. Oh, honestly, I taught it, it nearly killed me. It was really, really challenging this morning. And that's a great start to the day, but it would mean nothing if I then sat on my butt all day. It would just there's no point. Well, there is a point, but there's a better way of optimizing your movement throughout the day. So I've started off, I've done a really good hard strengthening workout. So now what I need to make sure I do is, I don't mean I've got to be running around all day, but I just want to keep moving. I don't want to just sit down. Lucky enough, I just finished a book. I've been reading a really, really good book, and I finished it last night. So now I feel a little bit free. I don't feel like I've got to sit there and read for hours. I know that sounds really bad, but I couldn't stop reading this book. It was so good. Just couldn't put it down. But anyway, so now today, hopefully, I'll stay a bit more active, do a few of the things that I want to do indoors. I sold some stuff on Vinted, can't find it, so I'm going to have to go in the cupboards and pull all that out. Do any of you do that? You sell your stuff on Vinted and you can't find the stuff. Nightmare. Anyway, so I think the point what I'm trying to say is, you want to just try and keep moving throughout the day if you can. You know, silly things like, if you're at work, you know, make sure you get up every so often, go for a walk. If you get like a lunch break, go outside, get some fresh air. If you're at home today, try and get out for at least 15 minutes in daylight. Do something, just try and keep moving. And of course, you've always got the option to come in and train with me. I am teaching tonight 7 till 7:15, and it's booty bands, express booty bands. And if you've ever been a member of my Body Blitz Fitness, or you currently are, you get a free class this week, because I've been online for 4 years. I've been running my business a lot longer, but my actual online business is for 4th birthday or 4th anniversary, whatever you'd like to say. So I am gifting a free class. So if you want to come. And if you live anywhere near me, I live in Swanscombe in Kent. I'm teaching Walk Fit Silent Disco tonight at 6 till 6:30. Now, I'm just going to have to sort this top out. Can you see what's happened? My top's gone up, I've got a bit of skin hanging out, and it's really annoying. So let's just put that back down. And let's get to the task at hand. Whenever I'm doing Hoop and Chat, which is most days of the week, I talk to you, we talk about fitness, we talk about life. Sometimes I go off into one about mini eggs, you never know. But on a Wednesday, I talk to you a little bit more specifically about the current focus. So we've been doing happiness, gratitude, positivity. We've been nighttime nibbling, or stopping nighttime nibbling. We've been talking about our 3 meals. we've been talking about all sorts of things, and this week it's mindful eating. Now, when you say mindful eating, I don't mean you've got to sit there, you know, sort of like chanting or doing your on pose. What I mean is just take your time to eat. Instead of running around on the go and like shoving it down your gullet and you don't even know that you've eaten, it's just about taking some time to sit down quietly, calmly, and eat your food and enjoy it. I was saying about this yesterday, about, you know, if you've ever been eating biscuits and you've just been eating them mindlessly, and before you know it, nearly a whole packet's gone. You don't even realise your brain and your gut haven't even had time to send that communication to each other. So when you're doing mindful eating, it's literally about taking the time to concentrate on what you're doing, savour the food, enjoy each mouthful, and allow your body to actually register that you've eaten. And that will actually help us not to overeat, but just not mindlessly snack all day. You know, that's where your midsection goes to die, if I'm absolutely honest. And also, when you're eating constantly all the time, I remember, you know, before, about 10 years ago, someone saying to me, no, you want to eat every 2 to 3 hours, you want to keep your metabolism kicking over, that's the best way, that's how you burn more fat. And of course I listened, you know, because we listen to everything, even though I kind of knew that was wrong, but I still did it. But no, especially for my women, if you're watching me, when you're constantly eating and snacking, you raise your cortisol levels. That puts your body under more stress, which most of us are under enough anyway. And if you happen to be going through a hormonal time, it just makes it even worse. And you tend to lay down midsection weight gain. So it's not just about weight gain, obviously, you know, but when you start putting more weight around your middle, your metabolic health is coming under fire, and you're much more likely to suffer from lifestyle diseases. And things like type 2 diabetes and that is totally avoidable, and it's also reversible. So, you know, rather than, oh yeah, I've got that now, or I'm pre-diabetic, honestly, guys, take control. You can do something about it. You don't want to be on medication forever, because when you're taking medication, they all have side effects as well, and they sort of affect your gut health and God knows what else. And your gut and your brain is so closely linked. You know, it's like a relationship, and there's so much going on with people feeling, you know, depressed, anxious, you know, just really low mood. I think that's what we say now, isn't it? Low mood, if you're suffering from low mood. But a lot of that comes down to your gut health. So we really need to look after ourselves. So mindful eating is actually a really, really big deal. And I'm going to be honest, I have really struggled with that this week. It has been an absolute mare for me. I haven't taken the time to sit. Well, I've tried, but I'm a multitasker. So, you know, I'm always trying to add 2 things and get something else done at the same time. So I have to be honest, I have found it very, very challenging. So that's something I want you all to attempt to do. And talk to me, do you find that hard? You know, who here is an eat on the go person? You know, do you do that? Or do you just like mindlessly shove it in? Or do you like hoover it up? You don't even realise you've ate your food, it's like you've inhaled it. You didn't even chew it. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to stop and go the other way. I'm going to tell you something from my childhood here, which will make you laugh. Right, I am a bit of a weirdo, I'm not going to lie. I totally am. I've got so many weird little quirks, it is unbelievable. And I'm going to share some of them with you. And then you might get where I'm coming from for this. So, Cadbury's cream eggs. I'm not encouraging you to eat them. Do you like them? Now, I haven't actually eaten a Cadbury's cream egg for quite a long time. But I used to eat loads of them, I used to love them. Really enjoy them. In fact, I've even eaten 3 in one go before and not been sick. Honestly, it's terrible. I haven't done that for years. I don't think they taste the same. They're not as milky. But anyway, anyone agree? If I eat a Cadbury's cream egg, I have got a very specific way of eating it. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because it might sound a bit perverted. But I have to bite the top off, yeah? And then I literally put that in my mouth and I suck it. I don't just chew it. I do not chew it. I suck that chocolate until it's gone. And then I obviously... this is really sounding wrong, but I lick all of the cream bit out, all of it, and then I eat half the shell, and then I eat the other half. Honestly, that is how I would eat a Cadbury's cream egg. Do you know what one of the most annoying things what I used to find? And I'm sorry the guys who are watching, men do this. 2 bites, bloody thing's gone. Dum, gone. What the hell? How did you even enjoy that? At least if I eat a Cadbury's cream egg, I enjoy every single mouthful. You know, and biscuits, there's another one. You ready for this? Again, I don't eat these anymore, so I can share this with you. Say I was having a custard cream or a bourbon biscuit, yeah? Something with cream in the middle. I eat the top layer first, break it off, dunk it in, eat it. Then I lick all the cream bit off. Oh, sorry, first I dunk that cream bit in the tea so it's like a bit melted. Lick all that off. Then dunk the last bit and eat that. Really enjoy it, do you know what I mean? If I'm going to eat it, I'm going to enjoy it. Again, what do other people do? Whole thing in the gob gone. Now, these are quite extremes that I'm talking about. I've gone with biscuits and cabbage cream eggs. How many times have you seen people eating and it's just like, there's no pause in the middle of that knife and fork going down. Now, in an ideal world, we would literally cut it up, eat it, put it in our mouth, put the knife and fork down, and then chew it, and you know, that would be ideal. That would be the best way of doing it. Now, that might be a step too far for you. What I want you to do today is just try and sit down and take some time to calmly eat your food and enjoy it. Actually savour it, enjoy it, how it feels in your mouth, the taste, the sensation, if your taste buds go off. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing. Chew your food, don't just swallow it. When you're chewing your food, you're breaking it down, it makes it easier for your gut to do it. I know there's lots of little things. Just take some time. Have I freaked you all out telling you about my weirdness? Would you like one more weirdness? I bet you would. Right, do any of you eat Bounties or Twix? Bounty's a funny one. Bounty's a bit like Marmite, isn't it? You love it or you hate it. I like it. Again, haven't ate one of them for a while either. If I was going to eat a Bounty, this is how I do it. I bite off the chocolate all around the edge first. Then I bite off all the chocolate off the bottom. I save the thick bit on the top till last. Then I eat that. Then I eat the Bounty. There's no just shoving it in, honestly. I can't do it. I have a really specific way of eating it. But I guess I mindfully eat those. So why don't I do it with my meals? Why can't I take time to sit down? What is going on with us? We need to just take a moment. I mean, how many of you are running around like lunatics half the time like headless chickens? Yeah? So just take some time today, and I want you to come back later on this live and comment, just on the replay, comment and then tell me how you got on. Did you manage to do it? Because your comments will be here now, but once this goes up, all your comments have gone, so I won't know. So come in and let me know. I'd really, really like to know your thoughts. It can't just be me that has trouble with this. And if you do anything weird like I do with your cabbage cream eggs, your Bounties or your biscuits, share that with me. I'd really like to know. And if you do it with real food, that would also be good to know. You know, some people here, there's an example, some people like to eat their things all separately. And do you ever do this? Do you leave your favourite bit till the end? Have you done that? I've done that before and then been so full that I can't eat my favourite bit and it makes me really sad. There you go. Right, I've been hooping for just slightly over 10 minutes. I have finished. So the whole point of today was supposed to be mindful eating is so fabulous and it allows you to absorb your food, lets your brain and your gut realise you've eaten. It's going to help you absorb your food, enjoy your food. It's going to help repair your body and it's going to help you stop overeating. So there you go. I did get serious at the end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my madness and my weird little quirks. I'm definitely not boring. That is definitely one thing. Again, I'm a bit like Marmite as well. Some of you will be watching me and think, oh, I really like Emma. And others will be like, oh, that woman's an idiot. If you think I'm an idiot, just scroll past. Don't follow me. And don't say anything horrible. And if you like me, fantastic. Hi, you're my people. And we can talk every day. And it'll be fabulous. I'm going to say goodbye now. So thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to say goodbye to TikTok first. The lighting's a bit dodgy on my TikTok. Looks awful. But thanks for watching, guys. Oh, I said on my TikTok, it's not, it's my YouTube today. Maybe that's why it looks funny. I think TikTok automatically does like this like filter thing on my face. Whereas, oh my God, I've just got to tell you this. I'm about to turn my YouTube off. And I'll click something at the bottom. And there's all these different things you can have filters on. I should have done that. My YouTube's not looking good, guys. My Instagram's not bad. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because now I'm going into vanity and we're not discussing that. We're just talking about everything else. Have a fabulous day. And if anyone wants to join me tonight, let me know. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Right, let's have a little play on here. So YouTube is if anybody is actually watching. Right, so we've got no filter. We've got beam. Oh, these actually work. Let's have a play. Sorry, guys, if anyone's watching me, you're just going to have to... Right, so you ready? So this one is called Beam. Not sure. I look a bit like a corpse. This is Blush. This is Pop. Oh, I like Pop. This one's Crush. Oh, no, we don't like Crush. Glow. Oh, dear. No. I look like something from those scary films. Slate. Oh, that's not my friend. Noir. No, not my friend either. Dawn. Bubbles. Dance party. I didn't even know that you could do this. Dream. Oh, that's a bit psychedelic. Glamour. Don't think that looks glamorous, do you? 8mm. Oh, a bit old-fashioned. What's this one? Don't know what that is. That's frightening too. Sepia. Silver screen. Haunt. Ooh, look at that. Sketch. Oh dear, my eyebrows look a bit dodgy. Okay, so if anyone was actually watching me then, sorry, I didn't actually know you could do all of that on your YouTube, so I've learned something new. Guys, thanks for watching me. I hope you found the information helpful. And if you did, please drop me a comment and let me know, because I'd love to know if anyone's actually watching. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.